Hi friends, in this video I will teach you how to do an app that controls a database, which you could add new data, update existing data, and delete data, and it will show it. Okay, this app is unique. There's no similar apps that could do the same of this app, at least as far as I review. This is a very complete app. I will do it in 2 videos because it's too much. And okay, I will show you. I have two data, 1 and 4. I will add another data here, name, MB Ochoa, last name, and the age, 21, and add and back. Previously I deleted the 5th data. That's because it says that is the 6th. Okay, I'll add a new data. MV Ochoa. Add and get back. Click on show, and now it's 7. Okay, now I'll update. Here we put the number of the data, 7, and search. I will update the name, update, and see it has been updated. Now I will delete one data. Delete the number 6 because it's repeated data. Search, delete, and back. Show the database, and now it's good to go on. This part I forget to delete it. This do nothing. And okay, this is the app. In this video I will teach you the interface of the app, and the new button and show button. And in the next video I will show you the update and delete button. The link of the next video will be in the description. Okay, now go to App Inventor. This is my channel. Visit it. Okay, create a new project. It will call Advanced Databases. Okay, I will put the screen's orientation on landscape. The title, it's gonna be MV Ochoa. And first put a label. I will put advanced databases. And font size of 36, and file parent, here file parent, and center. Now add a layout and fill file parent, and add 4 buttons. A link on center. Button 1 is new. Button 2 is update. Button 3 is delete. And the last one is show, database show. Okay, now aggregate another layout. I will add 4 list views for look good, like that. and file parent in each one. On the first one, I will put ID. On the second is name. This is last name, and the last one is age. Now another layout, and on this layout another for list view. Another list view. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 300 pixels on height. Okay, 300. It's just for to look good. Okay, now here's our for lists. And now we rename all. Rename. This is new. This button is update. This is delete. And this is show. And for the list view, this is ID. And this is last name. And this is for age. ID, name, last name, and age. And now only aggregate a TinyDB database. And here is it. And that's all for the design. Now go to Blogspot. Now first we need to initialize the variables. For this is the ID. And add a empty list. Create an empty list. Just duplicate this. Okay. For this is name, last name, age, and this. No, I won't use it. Okay. Now when button new click, control put, open another screen. And the screen name is gonna be new. And duplicate, but for update. and this is delete, and that's it. And now when screen 1 initialize, it will update the data. For this we need get save the values of the list on the variables, and for this we put a set for the ID variable. On the database, put this get value, in which the tag is ID. I am writing ID with capital letter only in the I, and create an empty list. Duplicate this, but with name variable. Also with last name, and what is the H? Okay, H. Here. With this, we'll update the data on the screen 1. Now, when button show click, it will shows the list view. So in list ID, put set elements and get with the variables ID, with the variables ID, name, last name, and age. Just copy and paste it. Change the variable. The age here, age. Okay. I forgot something in design. To hide this list view, we just put in hidden. Okay. Here, add a screen. It will calls new. Okay. Here also put it in landscape. And here aggregate a label, which will say register. In font bold and in a 36 font size, and in center and file parent, and add an horizontal layout, file parent, center, and also we put a text box, 3 text box. And put a file parent in each one. And here in hide, just put name. Here is last name. And file parent. Name but capital letters, and file parent, and here is the age, file parent. Now another layout, it's for the buttons, file parent and file parent, center, and we add 2 buttons. 1, 2. The first one, it's add button, is add, and the second it's back, and also aggregate the database. Now go to blocks, and here is almost the same. We initialize the variables, id, just duplicate, okay. But in here we need a counter. We put count, delete this, and put a math 0. Now when button one click, I'll rename the buttons and the text box. Rename in the first is name, second one is last name, and here is H. To the first button is add, and the second one is back. Okay. And when button add click, we'll aggregate data to the list. So put add items to list, get, and global ID. And in the item, it's gonna be the counter. It's count. Duplicate this, but with name variable, and instead count is the text box names value. So put text box dot text. Okay, copy and paste, and now is the last name, and also the same with the age. Now we need the counter to increase in 1. So in math, we put this. We put this and a set. The count variable, and here is the count plus 1. Okay. Now, when click button 2 or button back, this will aggregate the previously added data to the database. It will save to the database. So in tinydb, put store value. Here the tags are the same that the first tags, the first screen tags. But here we put a new tag that is count, and with the count variable. Okay, now duplicate. Now is with ID, the ID variable, and with its name. Also with here's last name and last name, and the DH. Also, when back click, it needs to return to the screen one. So just put open another screen. And it's screen one. And now we just need when initialize. So put when new initialize. So put a get value. But first is a set the count variable, and the tag is count. Here, if count is empty, that is in the first register, its value gonna be 1 by default. Okay, copy and paste. But now is ID, and instead one is create an empty list. Duplicate this, but now with name, last name, and age. This will be in all of our screens. Okay, last name is only the age. Okay. Okay, this is all for the screen one. I will build it to show you the advance. But first, before save, I change something from design. I'll put the list on showing. Okay, now build it. Okay, new MB Ochoa, last name Ochoa, add and back. Click on show, and here is it. New Mario Ochoa, age, add and back. And here is it. Okay, we will see you in the next part video.